Discover the intriguing journey of Jay Warner Wallace, a cold case detective turned Christian apologist, whose quest to debunk Christianity led him to uncover compelling evidence that transformed skepticism into unshakable faith. Jay Warner Wallace's journey from skepticism to faith is a compelling narrative that intertwines reason, evidence, and belief. A former cold case detective and avowed atheist, Wallace embarked on a journey to debunk Christianity, only to find himself convinced of the truth of the gospel. His story is not just about the transition from disbelief to belief, but about the profound ways in which this transformation influenced his life, career, and contributions to Christian apologetics.
If I don't trust anything the New Testament tells me about Jesus, is there enough evidence in the fuse and fallout of history?
Wallace's initial skepticism was rooted in a belief that empirical evidence and rational thought were at odds with religious faith. However, his expertise in solving decades-old homicides using evidence and logic eventually led him to apply the same investigative approach to Christianity. This process was guided by a pivotal scripture, 1 Peter 3:15, "But in your hearts revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. But do this with gentleness and respect." This verse urges believers to always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. Wallace's methodical examination of the gospel accounts as eyewitness testimonies led him to an unexpected conclusion. The evidence for Christianity was overwhelmingly convincing. This revelation was transformative. Wallace's conversion to Christianity was not a leap into the dark, but a step into the light, guided by evidence and reason. This transition marked the beginning of his mission to help others understand Christianity from an evidential perspective. He recognized that faith and reason were not mutually exclusive, but complementary. Wallace's story is a testament to the power of this divine invitation to explore faith through the lens of reason. As a Christian apologist, Wallace has dedicated his life to sharing the evidence that undergirds the Christian faith. He authored several books, including Cold Case Christianity, where he employs his detective skills to examine the historical reliability of the gospel accounts, the resurrection of Jesus, and the claims of Christianity.
We're designed in God's image. We have thoughts about God that are pretty much universal.
His work has become an invaluable resource for believers and skeptics alike, offering a compelling case for Christianity that appeals to the intellect as well as the heart. Beyond his written work, Wallace's impact extends to speaking engagements, debates, and online content, where he advocates for a reasoned approach to faith. His background in law enforcement, combined with his commitment to Christian apologetics, makes him a unique and persuasive voice in the realm of faith-based discussions. He encourages believers to become Christian casemakers, equipped to defend their faith with confidence and grace. Wallace's contributions have not only strengthened the faith of believers, but have also challenged skeptics to reconsider their stance on Christianity. Through his efforts, he has fostered a space for open, honest dialogue about the claims of Christianity, emphasizing the importance of evidence and critical thinking in matters of faith. His approach aligns with the biblical exhortation found in 2 Timothy 2:15 to do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly handles the word of truth. In his personal life, Wallace's journey from skepticism to faith has deeply influenced his relationships and worldview. His testimony is a powerful reminder that the pursuit of truth does not require the abandonment of intellect. Instead, it invites a deeper exploration of the evidence for faith, encouraging a thoughtful and informed commitment to Christ.
His words, for example, in the Gospel of John, he will consistently say things like, "If you don't believe what I'm telling you, at least believe on the evidence of these miracles I've worked in front of you."
In conclusion, Jay Warner Wallace's story is a remarkable narrative of transformation, evidence, and faith. His journey from atheism to Christianity, fueled by a rigorous search for truth, offers a compelling example of how reason and belief can coexist harmoniously. Through his work as an author, speaker, and apologist, Wallace continues to inspire individuals to explore the claims of Christianity critically and confidently. His testimony and accomplishments serve as a beacon for those navigating the complexities of faith and doubt, reminding us that the truth of the gospel can withstand the most thorough of investigations. Thanks for exploring the remarkable transformation of Jay Warner Wallace with us. If his journey from skepticism to faith has sparked your curiosity, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories of faith and evidence that challenge and inspire. Share this video to invite others into the compelling world of Christian apologetics.